some relationships, and we still trying to walk in a whole lot of debris. But I come to tell you today, take just a few minutes and take out the trash. Touch somebody and tell them, neighbor, I got some things I got to clean up. I got some people I got to get rid of. I got some things I got to put the cap on. I got to take out the trash, because when I look around me and I see too much clutter, it makes me feel like I can't do what I'm doing. But the devil is a liar. We're going to build this wall, and we're going to build it right. So every now and then, you got to recognize what's useful from what's just hanging around. And some of you have relationships, you have friendships that God have already destroyed. You got to take out the trash. I know you don't hang out, but you're still on the phone. Shake a neighbor's hand and tell them, take out the trash and let's get ready to do what God called us to do. Well, I got to hurry and get out of here. When they said we can't do it, that's a gift to the enemy. Whenever the devil hears you and you're saying what you cannot do, that's all the gift that he needs. You remember when Israel was fighting against the children that were on the other side, when they were over in the promised land, they came back and said, there are giants over there, and we can't go over and fight them because we're like grasshoppers in our own sight. Touch somebody and tell them, neighbor, you've got to always keep a positive confession. Don't you ever let it come out your mouth that I can't get the job done, that I don't have the strength. The devil is a liar. You got to learn that by your words you're justified, and by your words you're condemned. And a whole lot of us, we have given ourselves obstacles because we had a bad confession. But I wish I could get somebody to realize that when you speak over yourself, your words carry power. Stop saying what you can't do and start telling yourself that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. The devil is a liar. I'll never tell the devil that I cannot do what God told me I could do. He's a liar, and I gotta watch what I say. Tell somebody and tell them, neighbor, you gotta watch your mouth. Look at somebody else and tell them, neighbor, watch your mouth. You gotta watch what you say, because the devil's just waiting to hear a word of doubt from you. He's waiting to hear something that signifies that you're scared. But you gotta say like the psalmist, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, but thou art with me. Shake somebody's hand and tell them, neighbor, what are you scared of? Tell them, don't forget that the Lord is with you. I got to get out of here, but I'm reminded when Nehemiah started talking to the people. When you look at verse 14, he said, and I looked and rose up, and I said to the nobles and to the rulers and to the rest of the people, be not ye afraid of them. Look at somebody and tell them, neighbor, don't be scared of them, because greater is he that is with us than he that is in the world. What are you scared of them for? You don't have to be scared of them when you're walking with him, because him is greater than them. Could I preach for a minute? You've got to realize, don't be a scary soldier of the Lord, but he said, don't be scared. He said, and remember the Lord. Shake somebody's hand And tell them, neighbor, remember the Lord. The next time you're going through your trial, remember the Lord. The next time that pain hits you, remember the Lord. The next time you feel like throwing in the towel, remember the Lord. He will fight for you. I heard Nehemiah say, I started getting the people together. I had to set them in array. I had to encourage their hearts. And I had other folk who were talking to us, trying to discourage us. He said, I had other Jews who kept telling us that when they get here, they're going to come from every side. You might as well quit. And you know, I found out that sometimes opposition comes from the strangest places. You would think people that went to church with you would encourage you in God. But sometimes the devil uses folk to try to stop your progress. What are you still believing for? Why are you still holding on? But the devil is a liar. Some of you today, you got to stop hanging out with folk that ain't on your faith level. Look at somebody and ask them, neighbor, what kind of faith you got? Because I don't need nobody that's scared of a little fight. I don't need nobody that can't push me into what God called me to do. But the first sign that you're a coward, I'm cutting you off, because I can't let it get in my heart. I can't let that scary spirit jump on me. The devil is a liar. Shake somebody's hand and ask them, neighbor, are you scared of a little fight? Because it's coming. The devil's going to show up, and I need to know that the people I'm yoked up with got a fight in their spirit. I need to know that you're sooner to fight than you are to run. Somebody ought to clap your hands and give God a praise. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Well, the Bible says that what Nehemiah does, he sets the people in order. And he said, not only do I want you to remember the Lord, but I want you to remember that you're fighting for your families too. Because the devil's not just trying to destroy you, he's trying to destroy your sons. He's trying to destroy your daughters. He's trying to destroy your husband and your wife. But shake a neighbor's hand and tell them, don't forget that you're fighting for your family. You got a reason to make it. You got a reason to give it the best you got. Because if the enemy can wipe you out, he'll have an easy access to your family. But these soldiers stood in the gap and said, before you come in and take my children, you got to come through me. Is there anybody here today still got that in your spirit, that before you come in and take my son to the streets, you got to get through this prayer warrior before you come in and give my daughter to some crazy man? You got to come through me. Touch somebody and tell them, neighbor, you got to fight for your family too. Fight to keep your home together. Fight to preserve your marriage. You got to fight this off. And he says, your children, your family is on the line. And so now what Nehemiah does, look. Nehemiah says, now we all have this responsibility